You got this! Cool! Team! Hey, DK, are you awake? Do you think fractones ride the minecarts to get around down here? Seems like it'd be a convenient form of public transportation. They could fly through all the caves easy, like whoosh. Oh, but the giraffe fractones would definitely have to duck their heads. Bet you dreamed about bananas, didn't ya? Okay!
Hello?
Yo?
I'm live again.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Please tell me it carries over. Thank you.
Let's go.
Not again!
Careful, okay?
Oh my god. Uno, dos, tres. And game. Oh my, bro, I'm slow. You know what I just realized?
What?
I'll show you when I come across another one.
This way might be some.
But like the whole thing is bananas, right?
Yeah.
You see that? I think that coin is supposed to represent a sliced banana. Because when you get a whole bunch of them, you can buy a whole banana. I could be wrong, but
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Come on, let's climb.
oh my.
Battle face on. What an adventure!
Cranky.
Wait.
Hey, DK, are you notice how fractones try to imitate all kinds of shapes? Some of them look like giraffes, I think. I wonder if there are any banana-shaped fractones. Oh no. If there are, I better make sure DK doesn't eat them. Good night, DK. Bet you dreamed about bananas, didn't ya? Should we teleport?
Yo.
I see a video by Business Basic. It says crisis in Ukraine. Ukrainians turn against Zelensky. Protests everywhere.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm not sure what the top of doing in the water now.
You said what?
I'm gonna say unless you want me to stream it.
You can.
Alright, hold on. Let me know if you can.
I can see it.
The draft law number 12 a law that was just passed by the Ukrainian parliament 263 to 13. According to this law, two independent anti-corruption agencies in Ukraine, the National Anti-Corruption Bureau, and the Centralized Anti-Corruption Prosecutor's Office, are now under the Ukrainian government's authority. Now, corruption in the government has been a big issue in Ukraine ever since their independence, and that's exactly why we saw the Maidan Revolution back in 2014. And these agencies were established after that revolution to make sure the Ukrainian government and Ukrainian officials become less and less corrupt. And this is exactly why the Ukrainian citizens and Ukrainian soldiers are very, very furious Because how can an agency police the corruption in the government if the government is the one overseeing it? That's why these agencies from the beginning were independent. But according to this law, that might change. Now, as I'm recording this bill still requires the signature of the Ukrainian President Zelensky to become an official law. But that might have happened. We just don't have the confirmation yet. This law was introduced by the administration, and that's why there are public calls for a protest in Central Kyiv as we're recording this video. If that does happen, this will be the first time we see protests against the Ukrainian government ever since the Russian full-scale invasion started. And it's not just citizens, even soldiers are calling for protests outside the presidential offices tonight, as you can see from this. So, let's get into exactly what this bill was, what it's taking away, and why Ukrainians are so mad.
Alright, talk to us.
Russian bombs just like the comments say that I'm trying to like my video. And guess what? We will just confirm that China and Russia both run state-sponsored propaganda campaign on YouTube, and just recently had to take down 11,000 channels that were paid for by the Chinese government. So as you can see, we're not lying when we say that government are spending millions and billions of dollars to control what the foreign public sees. And that's why your help matters more than ever. If you can just take a second and hit that like and subscribe button down below, it truly does help out this video. Now this tweet shows exactly what has been going on in Ukraine and why it's such a big issue. So let's get into it. Some of these things might upset you, especially if you're following the cult of personality, Caesar is the but it isn't Russian propaganda. Find the support in Ukrainian media and even in national reputation restaurants. The G7 and EU have already responded to this event, and if you're unsure from all this reaction. Number 1, Ukraine aims to join the EU and was given a set of tasks to complete before accession. This included a long list of lawsuits and institutional establishments. As part of anti-corruption reform, Ukraine on EU created NABU, the National Anti-Corruption Bureau, SAPO, the Specialized Anti-Corruption Prosecutor's Office, and DCU, the Economic Security Bureau of Ukraine. These were supported functions by the Special Forces Unit, anti-corruption detectives, and economic enforcement officers. Crucially, the EU required them to be independent from the government. Leadership shows transparent, fair competition, not political appointments. Now, this is important because this is exactly what the bill is targeting. These institutions have started working alongside anti-corruption journalists and activists like Anti-Corruption Action Center and People Control and others. Since there is almost no corruption among regular Ukrainian citizens, it's all concentrated in the government. Investigations naturally started targeting officials, custom officers, and ministers. They uncovered corruption inside the presidential office, allegedly led by Officer Yermak. Now, let's pause right here because this is a really important segment. Yermak is the chief of staff to the Ukrainian President Zelensky, and on top of that, he's also a key figure on National Security Defense Council. From outside looking in, he is Zelensky's right-hand man with extraordinary influence, and that's why many of the media are calling him the second most powerful man, just after President Zelensky. Ever since this invasion started in 2022, they've been inseparable, sharing wartime bunkers, operating together on frontline units, and working together. Now, he has actually visited the United States many times on official visits, sometimes between them. And that's why there's some controversy around this. You see, many in Washington as other U.S. policies, not just for policies, organizations, social appointments, and even media narratives. That's why many journalists worry that U.S. specifically is being controlled by one unelected official, which can be a democracy expression. So now that we know how to do this, let's get back to that report. Yermak went to his deputy and came out clean. Then came corruption revelations. Directly tied to the defense minister, Reznikov, who resigned and avoided penalty. Another scandal involved Deputy Prime Minister Bananza, who refused to return to his from abroad after being exposed, until Zelensky convinced him to come back. He not only avoided charges, but shockingly kept his position. Third, was the Economic Security Bureau of Ukraine, war veteran Alexander I. The government had no legal right to national authority, corrupted the candidates, and the voting in the cabinet's only function was to officially select the winner. But Zelensky requested to replace the independent war veteran with more tied to the presidential office. The commission still under Zelensky later, the cabinet violated the law and refused to appoint the winner. His estranged father, who abandoned him in childhood, allegedly told the Russian citizenship. The winner doesn't even speak with him. His father actually holds Ukrainian citizenship because he lives in Ukraine. The whole thing is absurd, especially since the EU vetted him before the competition and found no complaints. Meanwhile, General Skritsky's entire family lives in Russia and presidential advisor, his brother, lives in Russia and also supports Putin. Yet, people have access to state secrets. Number 4. Zelensky dedicated political persecution against Vitaly Sakhin, head of anti-corruption and prevention. Now, we'll talk about this in just a second. So I have an interesting report on this on Financial Times. But let's continue with this one. Searches were conducted without legal warrants at the military unit, occupied facility, as well as at his wife's and children's home, a place where he hadn't visited. Even the mother of the fallen pilot was targeted. The reason for this persecution that Sabine used government funds in her business, which is allowed every major Ukrainian media outlet and civil society organization to condemn the raid and warn that Ukraine is beginning to discover the authoritarian regime. The Western government is quickly exposed those some international outlets like Target reported on their reports. Important to note, guys, this happened just a few days ago, and then just a few days after that, they are doubling down on their actions against anti-corruption agencies and anti-corruption organizations. Things are unraveling at the worst time. We'll talk about that in a second, but for now, let's continue with this report. Days later, 7 simultaneous raids were conducted at Nablus and Sofia. Again, illegally and without warrants. Unofficially, the reason was given that they were searching for a Russian agent who held an FSB officer and a former enemy fleeing Ukraine. But the official document said that the searches were about a 4-year-old partner, where Nablus employees actually gave first aid to the injured. The real reason that Nablus launched an investigation into Zelensky's former boss from Tommy, who fled with the right-hand man of Olga Kamelsky, the same Kamelsky who brought Zelensky to power and is now in prison. Nabu also regularly exposes Russian agents inside the SBU. In fact, another one was caught today. These raids were conducted by SBU on Zelensky's direct orders. They claim that they had discovered a Russian agent within Nabu. That wouldn't be surprising. Russian agents are everywhere. But this incident triggered an international backlash. Last night, G7 criticized the Ukrainian government over the persecution of Nabu and Sako and demanded an urgent meeting. The EU delegation posted a document saying Ukraine has implemented many anti-corruption reforms and urging the government not to discriminate. Today, Zelensky submitted a draft law to Parliament proposing to eliminate the independence of both agencies, placing them under the direct authority of the Prosecutor General. This would mean they would no longer be able to investigate government corruption, and the Prosecutor General could close any case by decree. Since almost all corruption is within the government, this would effectively kill these institutions. For context, the Prosecutor General appointed by Zelensky integrity test couldn't even qualify to be a regular prosecutor due to previous corruption allegations. His appointment was first scandal that set all this in motion. Every international anti-corruption body and Ukrainian civil society group has warned that passing this law would change Ukraine's EU accession policy and cancel its visa-free regime and even trigger sanctions against Ukraine. But that did not stop Zelensky's MPs, who hold a parliamentary majority and still need other actions to pass the law. The law was passed, blocked by parliamentary Ukrainian did not help. Even attempts to remove the Speaker of Parliament violated the procedure by placing Zelensky before the election that failed. So Russia got what it wanted. This is just sad. I don't know why it blocked it. But the whole problem is there's no explanation from the government, from Zelensky, as to why they need to do it. Like no explanation as to why this law needs to be passed, why this bill needs to become a law. Sadly, sanctions against Ukraine, like those imposed on Georgia, are now likely. I still hope our EU assessment will not be cancelled. But today, Zelensky's government and Zelensky himself and his MPs in the parliament betrayed the Maidan revolution, betrayed Ukraine, and betrayed all the Ukrainians, doing exactly what Russia tried to do through Yanukovych. Now, this was the president, Yanukovych, before the 2014 revolution. What makes this whole thing worse is the timing. Trump just approved $10 billion in aid. And on top of that, the U.S. perception, the administration's perception of Ukraine is changing. That we're trying to put more pressure on Russia. And then we have this. $10 billion was supposed to go to the front lines, and now we have some problems because of this. And on top of that, ever since the beginning of the war, the Russian propagandists have been yelling how corrupt Ukraine is. And we have had experts from Ukraine come on this channel, come on our podcast, and explain, yep, it's true, Ukraine is a very corrupt country. But the reason we are catching all this corruption are because of these agencies. There was a small amount of aid that was stolen by a lot of people in the government, but they were caught. Now, when I say small amount, I mean it was a small percentage, but it was still like $50-40 million that was stolen away. But these agencies caught those, and that's why we know it. But now that these agencies are coming under the control of the government, all the Russian propagandists have even more fuel to put whatever they want. Europe helped pull Zelensky's solution back from the brink of collapse after the Oval Office disaster. But now this unforced error by Putin, where does this leave Ukraine's EU assessment? Well, let me tell you, it definitely does not look good for any EU hope that Ukrainians may have, because this is a statement we just got from the German Foreign Office. The independence and strength of Ukraine's anti-corruption institutions have been key to reform efforts of recent years. Ukraine will continue to be measured against their progress. Stand with Ukraine. And this was in response to the G7 ambassador statement, which said this. The G7 is closely following today's development at NABU, including the investigation of several employees for alleged crimes. We met today with NABU and have serious concerns and intend to discuss these developments in government leaders. We all have a shared commitment to support transparency, independent institutions, and good governance. We value our partnership in Ukraine to combat corruption together.
Honestly, bro, I don't even know.
Yo, I'm back.
Should we teleport there?
The hardest part of being a superhero
I just went by the nursery. How's it looking?
is living a normal life.
Hello, Herbie. It's looking like Herbie's building a crib, which I kind of thought was a you two.
This Friday,
Mr. Spot.
meet Marvel's first family.
So this bald guy and his lesbian wife used to be one of these YouTubers on the platform, and now he is oftentimes mom. If you were laying on the side of the street in front of a Circle K asking for $1, you'd be like, yeah, sounds about right.
Fringe couple has gone broke.
Okay, so here's the fucking deal. We're poor.
How is it possible? Legit, like, this is a question that I'm seriously dying to have answered. And a man, okay, who amassed 7 million subscribers and over hundreds of millions of views on YouTube, and was talked about by PewDiePie, is known about by every single person, and somehow his wife still ended up doing OnlyFans to get money. How are they broke? Because not only were you, like, on top of the world at one point, which yielded you some money, your wife also was able to make some bread off of OF, so I don't understand how they're poor. That doesn't make sense to me. Financial illiteracy, that might be the case, but I think even the most, like, Beetlejuice level literate person knows not to, like, blow millions of dollars, because, you know, it's the smartest thing.
Me too. Require.
It's not a crack house, it's a crack hole. They got that USB plug in the corner. They can't even afford podcast equipment. It looks like they're sitting in Aspen Gold's Just a basement.
We're poor.
Newsflash. We're poor.
Dude, it's funny because Hassan Larks is being compared to voicing for the middle class, when in reality, iDubbbz and someone who's like supposed to be this famous, like Hassan, is actually poor. It's hilarious to see the juxtaposition.
That's why we're in the basement for a third or fourth week in a row. Poor.
There's this Canadian media called Karma, and iDubbbz is sort of reaching when he was going.
It sucks because I attracted a lot of people who suck. Some people were, as I described earlier, were very much like antisocial, weird, basement dwellers. I definitely have.
I feel bad for iDubbbz. He genuinely has no funny bone left in his body.
That's true. And how is he ever going to say on the Anthony Padilla show that a lot of his fans were antisocial weirdos, when the most antisocial thing I think I've witnessed in my entire life is him going on camera and saying that it took 30 years to acquire equity. You do understand the people that say slurs, the slurs that you're so sorry for saying, don't actually mean it and don't actually hate the people who the slurs are targeted at. They actually have the empathy thing that they're saying because it's 30 years to get. So who's really antisocial? I don't get that.
Like, the slurs were doing the heavy lifting, and iDubbbz is not a fan of heavy lifting.
I thought we'd be able to get out of here by now.
Their situation is so dire that even I have acquired empathy, and others as well. This rich Jewish guy has been offered a buyout creator class, their failed boxing event, and offered to buy their house. Like, can you even blame them? You guys are sitting on the floor using, like, VCR cables in the 60s. And then you can't even make it up their video disconnected.
No, the reason it's doing that is
So the cable, like...
it just takes one of the dumb dogs.
It's truly a sad sight. And if you want to...
I hate this, and I hate that this is like, it makes me cringe to see poor people like this. Like, the cable stops working, okay? Oh, fuck. It's like, get it together, you know what I'm saying? There's something very ugly about this level of technological literacy being on display by people who were raised on the fucking internet. Did my camera just die? Honey, can you plug in the antenna? I don't know if we're getting service. Can you turn on a phone hotspot? God damn, bro, you're a fucking YouTuber. How do you not know how to do this? Do you understand that there's people who are living in poverty that are streaming to an audience of 5 people that have a better setup than you do? I should rephrase that. I don't hate poor people. I hate people who are fucking retarded. And oftentimes, the retarded people end up doing shit because they're retarded that poor people do because they're poor.
avoid being in the same predicament. Grab your phone right now, scan this QR code, and
That's true. WSJet for being sponsored by Free Cash. They hooked me up.
then to make matters worse, his wife starts talking about Hassan's body hair, how sexy and muscular he is.
There's no way.
Body hair, okay, and facial hair. His name is Hassan,
Yeah.
okay? And he said that American deserves 9/11.
You're laughing.
This is a cucking ritual. You go to hell for doing this. You have to answer after you lose your life as to why you did this. You are sitting on the floor next to your wife, and your wife is talking about how there's this cute guy named Hassan, and he's got all this body hair. Dude, oh my god. Yo, I'm taking a long drive and I'm never coming back home. Like, if this is me personally, it's over. Holy, and he's laughing, bro. He's literally laughing. You're the butt of the joke, bro. This is what happens when you're making fun of someone and you don't realize that you're laughing at them, not with them. And it's even worse because it's not even like, oh yeah, I'm just laughing at Ian because his breath smells bad. It's like I'm laughing at Ian because I find a man who's clever like far more sexually arousing than him. Laughing my ass off at that one.
I got a 9/11 joke. Where's the empathy you were floating about earlier?
Dog was dying of the film, and I cried.
No, I think this would be a great time to show your empathy, but I digress. And this ain't even about the nature of the...
Oh, true, yeah. He's like dying of laughter because his song said that America deserved 9/11. When it's like, that's fine for saying the N-word. It's fine, very arbitrary.
Joke, you know, I don't care. Make jokes about anything you want. This is about hypocrisy and how cornball this dude is.
Some people think it's kind of funny, but somebody posted, images or like those polls on Twitter and was like, what do you guys call and Prezzo said what he called them, which I'm not going to repeat. It had 9/11 in it.
This is just straight up slander to my favorite Indian restaurant here. Tim Hortons. All right. Put your pitchfork away. I'm Canadian, so I'll have to make these.
And the Esler.
So uncomfortable. Like, should I be here? Should I be like laughing at this? But on the real, let's pause for a second. How did this ever go broke? You literally had 1.5 billion views. A conservative estimate of like $2 or $3 million.
See that one? Billion views. Yeah.
And you know, unless all of his videos were demonetized.
Yeah, it's gonna be about like $3 million. Probably more.
He had no reason to end up broke. Like you should see the views he was getting. He was on top of the world as far as the views.
And this was pre-demonetization. Like this was the fucking gold rush of YouTube. This is when PewDiePie was doing Nazi shit. This is when iDubbbz was saying the N-word. This is when DC was bullying autistic children. You could make money off of doing the most repulsive shit you can imagine. Shit that if you did in school you get expelled. If you did on YouTube you get fucking paid. You get put in $1 million handshake. And he was making a shitload of money from it. How do you fumble it? How? It's not just the money, it's everything else. It's the legacy. Because you can go broke, if you have a good legacy, people won't care. Because you influence enough people with your content and you make them feel happy, you distracted them from their otherwise monotonous, meaningless life, where they're trying to stretch a paycheck for an entire 2-month period because their home is getting foreclosed and it's been rough on them. So they opened up YouTube and saw you playing with a dildo and screaming the N-word. They thought that was kind of funny because they can't do that and no one else can do that. The fact you're getting paid from that is actually kind of funny. It shows kind of this remarkable beauty of American people, right? And then you squander this all away to be a fucking cock. That's awesome.
Well, he was too edgy to make money, and now he's too dumb to make money.
Yeah, true. That's actually the most, like, concisely inaccurate way of putting his entire career. Yeah, he was too edgy to make money for the long run. Obviously, after demonetization happened, and then he couldn't find a way to, like...
I'm not gonna question his ability to make money. He could probably tie me and enslave me in his basement. And even that basement would have a better microphone setup.
He did like one merch run when he did the sheep. And he got lucky because he was edgy. And we all thought that was funny. But now edgy
I still do think it's... No, I don't think it's funny. Dude, edgy's doing a comeback, and if you don't see that, you're in a bubble. If you're not on Instagram Reels, you're really not understanding this. And respectfully, edgy's made one of the biggest comebacks of all time. Like, the past 2 or 3 years, edgy's shown that it has staying power. Andrew Tate blew up on TikTok saying you need to be in the kitchen. And then you have, like, the Instagram Reels inception, where you have all these videos of Peter Griffin screaming the N-word overlaid on Minecraft jumping gameplay. So if you don't think that, like, edgy's in, you are just not paying attention. iDubbbz could have killed it. Old iDubbbz clips, I could see them going viral again if he wasn't known to be the guy who got fucking pussy whipped this hard.
I beg to disagree. Our humor's like water.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody gets it. Okay, let's assume iDubbbz is fully broke. His wife is literally a worker. Isn't the whole point of that to catch a bag and retire early?
My girlfriend started an industry.
Again, it's not a crack.
Yeah, shouldn't there be pointing? Like, I don't understand if you're gonna like do that and not make any money. I can't say that I know that it's not, but they're saying it sounds like it isn't. And also, I would imagine it would be a very funny world that we live in. He's losing subs because of the feed and Vine drama. Imagine that. That's where they draw the line. Yeah, I was gonna goon, but I can't. I was gonna goon to you, but then you started attacking the line. Okay, you're supporting Hamas Tiger. These are things that when I do stroke it, I can't do it. Okay, my wrist refuses. The mind muscle connection, it's not as strong.
It's a cracked hole.
I think all of it is cool.
I'll give the floor to Pegasus here. He asked a very valid question.
I'm very curious to know their finances because how much did Anissa actually make from her OnlyFans? Because I was under the impression, people do this, like, Andres and Anissa were actually doing this so they could make a substantial amount of money so they would never have to, resort to anything in their lives. That's like one of the main justifications for I make a couple $1 million, then I never have to work for the rest of my life. But it seems like for Anissa, she made like $100 and that.
Yeah, it's actually so sad. Especially when you contrast that to someone who's like, bad baby. The moment she turned 18, didn't she literally make $1 million in one night? Listen, that's not good, but let's just say it just shows proof of concept. Like, if she can do it, how can you not do it? Like, you're much older, you're much wiser. Actually, maybe much older is not a big benefit in terms of looks. But the reality is, how do you not make at least $1 million over the course of 3 or 4 years, or 5 years? That's crazy. Because like $1 million over 5 years, what's the math on that? 200K a year? 200K a year is like 20 G's a month, less than that, right? Slightly less than that? I don't know. Regardless, it's not that crazy, especially in that space to be making that kind of money. And I'm a little surprised to hear that they're financially struggling, especially with that being the safety net.
And just left it.
These suckers took all their money and now they can't even afford a house anymore and they're living in a basement. Guys genuinely feel sorry for this guy. And then they start talking about whether or not slurs are funny or not.
Yeah. It can be funny. You just have to walk the line.
You have to walk the line and, you gotta be willing to admit that it might not be funny to everyone.
This dude's pushing 40 and he just now had that epiphany. It's like an Andrew Schultz moment.
I'm more allowed to use slurs in his comments though.
Yeah, true, because you're actually white. Okay, people think Hassan's white, that's a whole other thing. But he's like, we'll put a question mark there. I wouldn't call him, I certainly would not say that when White Boy Summer is having the annual reunion at Lake Michigan, he's not invited.
I think he has to become more mean online. You have to be more
mean. Yeah, I'll work on that.
Because I'm surprised that he's so mean to me.
People here were speculating that she's setting up the building blocks, brick by brick, setting up...
He is white? Okay, but he's not my kind of white. Like, he's not like skateboarding, Call of Duty gamer, punching drywall, sneaking alcohol out of the liquor cabinet, sorta. That's my kind of white. Like, Blink-182, Call Out Boy. That's, he's not really that. No. Hey, Cheetah, that is white. Yeah, that's what that means. Like, I'm not gonna throw, because, like, yes, okay, racially, you can be white, but I think that there's too many white people that they're white, but, like, only in their race. Like, in every other aspect of their identity, they're barely fucking white, okay? It's kind of crazy. They don't do anything white, okay? They talk black in a lot of ways. They don't listen to, like, the OG white boy anthem. They don't even play, like, FPS. What are we doing here? What are we actually talking about when we say White Boy Summer if we're gonna just let anybody into the fold? Wiggers. Yeah, I mean, someone had to say it.
Divorce.
Breadcrumbs. She's getting ready to leave his ass.
Reminds me of the meme. It's like, why is my husband yelling? And there's a hotline. And it's like, why is my wife yelling? And the heard.
I mean, it's more like when I'm low energy. You know what I mean? And I've had enough of her shit.
Anyway, that's weird and bad. It's also on the podcast with iDubbbz, and Ethan Klein kind of went off.
Had a plot and have characters and things were. This bro is literally a fucking real life dwarf. Like, look at him. He literally looks like Italy. He does. What's up, bro? Why don't you go mine some Mithril?
Maybe I'm cooked in the head, but Ethan Klein's been kind of popping off lately. He's been kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
He probably is nice. I'm only making fun of you because you're with them. Don't worry, it's not personal.
Yeah. You cannot tell a man to go mine Mithril and then say it's not personal.
Yeah, you just can't do that. You cannot tell someone that they look like a dwarf and they need to hit the fucking coal mine and say, no, it's just jokes.
Dog. Anyway, the video I covered today was uploaded to YouTube recently, and it's apparently something that came from their Patreon. Ethan is no longer living rent-free in their heads. He's the landlord. if Ethan were to buy iDubbbz's house and convert it into a boxing gym, that would be hilarious. Sponsored by Fanboy. Not to be a dick, but this is a solid.
Oh my god, that's why he's not making movies. Because OnlyFans, I think, is like owned by Israel or something like that. It's like an Israeli business owner, I believe. And so they're not gooning because there's a genocide going on. I guess there's a goonocide. That makes sense.
Like, can you at least get a chair? Like, chairs and tables aren't that expensive. Facebook Marketplace, get a chair for $20 or something.
Listen, if my husband calls me an ugly bitch with any more. But yeah, no, you could say literally probably anything to me. Well, not literally anything.
Sticks and stones may break my bones. Stephen.
He's getting $150 per month.
That's not it.
So they're making $700 a month, which is why they're doing it from Anissa's mom's basement.
Okay, is this guy fucking special in the head? Because how on earth do you have 7 million subscribers and this is the max you're getting? I'm sorry to say it, but this is far below the poverty line. And you're splitting this 2 ways or 3 ways, right? So you're splitting $600, call it $700 2 ways. That's like $350 a pop, and then there's the other one. Okay, $150. That's $75 2 ways. So you're looking at like we'll do combined. So it's about $900 both ways. That is below the poverty line. That is not sustainable. I know that he has multiple sources of income, but if this is the main thing that he's spending time doing and not making YouTube videos, I haven't seen his video. I only see the content top and follow up. I really don't know how he's taking home filling up the piggy bank. How is he filling up the piggy bank? I don't get it. By what metric is a person this famous supposed to be making this little? How is this okay? Maybe in Africa, but I don't think this really works. I could be wrong, but maybe he moved.
$50 per month.
Here, maximum damage.
That's not it.
So they're making $700
Keep in mind, Ian made 754K views on his main channel this month alone. That's terrible. That's actually awful. 754K views. Okay, I'm not even in my prime right now, not even close. I made 2 million views.
A real Etsy buyer review for handmade home decor by a real Etsy seller.
It's like, that's not even good to me. Like, that's like mid. So, if that's mid to me, and I'm a fucking nobody, how is this possible? I don't get it.
Which is why
I know this is all possible. At the end of the day, none of my business, but it's more of a thing where I don't understand it, right? And it intrigues me to see something like this be possible in front of my own eyes. Because if you had told me when I was younger that the person who I watched every day would have undergone this much of a fucking fall off, I wouldn't have believed you. So a lot of this is watching in disbelief. It's like a shocking thing that I can't get my eyes off because I'm trying to wrap my head around it.
Hey, they're doing.
It's like when people watch conspiracy theories. It's like a giant conspiracy theory. I'm trying to piece it all together, and I'm having trouble doing so.
Get from Anissa's mom's basement.
Man, I feel kind of bad. I looked at their podcast views and it's not looking good. Barely cracking even 10K views on most of these videos. Maximum damage. The only damage here is the damage you've done to your bank account and reputation. But, you know, as a socialist, I think the rich should pay and even, you know, at least send it to the area. It'd be like a folding table from Walmart. So iDubbbz is...
Bro, how are you a nobody when you have 500K subs on YouTube? Because the reality is a lot of those subs came at a time where I was covering stuff that's far different than I do now. So the majority of the subscriber is like, the subscriber count is kind of just dead subs. And I also think that subs on YouTube don't matter as much anymore anyway because of like shorts and the growth of YouTube overall. Like when a platform gets bigger, the value of the sub on the platform decreases. There's an inverse relationship there between the growth and the value of the sub. And then also, like I said, the implementation of shorts and stuff like that, you know, very different. And again, I was doing videos when I was 18, 17 years old that were just complete slop. And I still make slop, but like completely devoid of any personality. So like, now I can get on a camera and talk about shit that I'm like somewhat interested in. Even if I'm not interested, I can make it interesting. And I can find an angle to where I can talk about it in a way that I find interesting and hopefully interest the viewer. Whereas when I was doing this like 3 or 4 years ago, yeah, it would have been 4 years ago, I was completely doing it. Hey, oh, Dream, this is my 10th video this week about Dream and how someone on Twitter said that he's homophobic. And I'm going to make the obvious position that he's not homophobic. And I'm going to attack something that's the most easily attackable position ever to appeal to a very, you know, low common denominator audience. Or highest common denominator audience. It's super easy. And so yeah, most of my subs are like from eras that I want nothing to do with. Right? And even if they still watch me, then it's cool. And people who have been through everything, I have nothing but thanks toward them. But but you know, whether how much of a priority I put on it really depends on how I'm feeling. So yeah.
Broken now lives in his wife's parents' basement. How the mighty have fallen.
Basement dwellers.
Divorced in less than a year. Mark this comment. She took everything from him. His fans, his clout, his friends, his dignity, his self-worth. And now all of his money is gone as well. He has nothing left for her to take. She has completely broken him. The irony of calling his fans basement dwellers and now being reduced to one himself. When your number one op has this much monetary power over you, I'd be embarrassed to even show my face online. I'd be, out there hustling, getting your money on. Items went from discovering empathy to farming sympathy to pay his rent and make a little extra cash. $672 a month.
What the heck? I didn't realize I was on a platform.
Items his life is genuinely a series of unfortunate events that he keeps digging his hole deeper. People love to blame Anissa for all of it, but honestly, he sort of did it to himself. And just to make it abundantly clear, even though I woke up at 7 a.m. to talk about these random people I've never met, I'm not parasocial. I'm just doing this for money, guys. Take my word for it, please. I'm just very, very
Or these two people don't work.
Can you not drop this stuff like that? What the
Oh my god, dude, this whole job list is on its way to like my favorite review. It's the best thing ever. That job is a slur. The J slur.
I'm with you.
And whatever money they had saved up, I'm pretty sure they lost a substantial. Somebody bankrolled that shit.
But unfortunately, we ran out of time to thank you.
Fucking WebJet guy, huh? Yeah, I mean, he's really a bag chaser because half this video is talking about how iDubbbz is broke, and then he inserts a fucking ad for like a minute of the video. Oh man, he really got his cheese. I can't hate that. That's my boy WebJet right there.
Focus.
Yeah, hi. Oh, I love it. What would you find smell?
Are you saying words or am I having a stroke?
No, I tried to come up with words there in the beginning, but nothing came out, so I just rolled with it. Started speaking like a dialect of Simlish. Jesus Christ. Let's see here. What should we start with? I want to find a good one to start with. Here. This one is pretty good.
Do you have a tap to pay?
Yep.
Bro's got that bread, you know what I'm saying?
Can't wait.
Did it go through?
She never seen anything like that before in her life. Hold on, I got
That's amazing. Amazing reaction.
Oh, shit, dude, that is so funny. I thought that she doesn't say anything. She doesn't question it. She just can't believe what she's seeing. Rolls with it 100%. It's fantastic.
This is a level up from the video I saw recently. The dude used a hoagie as a wallet.
I saw that too.
Bro just pulled like dollars out of his fucking hoagie.
At the gas station or something.
And then she gave him change and he put it back in.
I gotta watch this again.
Hi.
It's like I'm gonna burn here somewhere. Dude, she's doing better than me. I would have kicked out my window laughing.
Make their day better.
Oh, absolutely. There's some people who are just like, just leave fast food workers alone. How can you tell me this person didn't enjoy that? Yeah. It clearly made her shift so much better. I'm sure she does with so many assholes. It's fast food. Yeah. I too. I used to work at a country club. It's slow food with assholes. That's even worse. Most of them were great. There was only a couple people who were like, oh god, it's them. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. But I do see where the stereotype comes from that sort of. There was definitely some extracurricular activities that happened there that shouldn't. Some white wife swapping, we will call it. Oh. There was definitely some swingers there, bro. Hey, check out this guy's nature channel. You know, obviously, we lost Steve when David Attenborough is getting old. This guy might be the future. People say that I make the best intros because I'm just casual and I roll with it. There's no way I'm competing with this kid, dude. It's one of the greatest intros to a video I've ever seen. There's not a single cut.
No.
That's all one take. Unbelievable. Dude, he's young enough to where he doesn't feel this. He needs to get famous now and collect the money. Because if he's like in his 40s trying to do this shit, he's going to be rolling around in a wheelchair looking at snakes. Yep. All right, guys. CT seeking. He's gonna be seeking medical attention if he keeps doing that. Yep, this looks pretty.
You were right.
God, that's even more beautiful than the scenery.
God, 2-for-1 special.
The cowboy gif is perfect. Dude, one of my favorite videos of all time is that fucking music video, bro. One of my buddies went out on a really nice hike. The last month or two, I posted a really nice panoramic image of it in our group chat, and I took it, and I put that cowboy into it, and I just sent it back to him without saying a word. And it looks amazing, dude. I'll have to send it to you. I have a bunch of cat videos I saved for you. I think about doing this for Chester since he's getting slower and slower. I have stairs everywhere. Look at this shit, bro.
Oh, yep.
Have you seen this?
The cat elevator.
I would have to get something a little bit more solid, like a milk carton or something. But dude, it's
the way he just yeets it out the window.
I love that the cat just understands. He's like, oh, my ride's here. Let me go get my Uber. Hey, are you here to pick up Daryl? Oh, excellent.
I love it.
Look at that fucker.
I was so happy.
Just taking it all in on his ride up.
Enjoying the view.
Oh my god, dude, it's amazing. I wouldn't need one nearly that high. You know, obviously I only need to go down like a flight of stairs, but I'm getting tired of carrying the dog everywhere, so that might be the next step.
Need the fucking chair strapped to the wall.
Slowly wheel it down with like a pulley system. I'm gonna figure it out. That'll be a video. I'll do like a little build series. What was the word? Like handicap accessibility videos for my dog.
Yep.
Oh, dude, look at this. I want to play this so bad. Someone made a 100 Humans versus a Gorilla game. Oh my god. He's throwing shit.
Is it even possible to lose?
I don't know. When you're hitting people like that, it's probably just like a time sink, you know, 10-15 minutes. You have some fun with it. I don't even know if it's revenge. I think it's all PvE, but dude, it looks so funny. Just so ridiculous.
Mr. Beast, make this game, but make it PvP.
Yeah, there you go. And Mr. Beast would actually just get 100 people versus a real gorilla.
That would be insane.
Whoever survives gets $10,000 each. Actually, that needs to be like 100 grand each. There won't be many survivors.
No, there's just gonna be a pool, and then you split it.
Yeah.
So you want to like feed some of the other contestants to the gorilla.
Yeah, that's gonna be season 2 of the Beast Games. That's the final thing. There's just a fucking silverback waiting for the last contestants.
We'll give you $10,000, but you have to sacrifice another one of the contestants.
Okay, we'll just push one guy forward. Looks like it's Ed. He volunteered. Hello there. This video is brought to you Everybody loves the rehash on a classic, right? Like the amazing Resident Evil 4 remake, or the incredible Resto Mod 911s made by Singer. The retelling of an amazing story we all know and love. No. Not that one. Definitely not that one. And now, you can all enjoy a retelling on the Everyday Earbuds with Raycon's new Everyday Earbud Classics. Goodness, they are handsome. The Everyday Earbud Classics offer all the amazing features from the Everyday Earbud, such as 8 hours of playtime and 32 hours of battery life. But now they include a feature we've all been missing, and that is active noise cancellation. I legitimately had these in my ears the entire day that I shot B-roll for this ad, which was like, I think 6 or 7 hours just chilling. Not a peep, not a sound, not a warning of low battery, not a flaw, not a disconnect, nothing. I tried the ANC mode to make sure it could block out the sounds of my dog smacking after eating his meal adequately, and it passed the test. And it also passes the awareness mode test. I could put these on while I was doing dishes, hanging out reading, or hell, even getting some work done. It didn't let enough background audio come through to be distracting, but when I needed to hear things like my dryer telling me it was done, or my dishwasher telling me it was done, I could hear it and go probably take care of it. And on top of having all of those features plus active noise cancellation, look at the size of these bad boys. This is next to a regular sized Pokemon card. Packing all that battery and all that sound into such a little package truly shows you that size. You know, one thing I've never really mentioned about Raycon before, and I need to now, is the comfort. I had these things in my ears yesterday, like I said, for like 6 hours. I listened to the entirety of Magdalena Bay's discography, and fell asleep on the couch with them in my ears. Never felt a thing. Never felt a single ear canal discomfort or cramp, the achiness when you take them out. None of that. Happy rest. So, if you're ready to give Raycon a try, or heck, even update an old pair of the old boys that you got, now is the time. It's down below, there's a link for you. It's buyraycon.com/jiggly. It's dancing around on the screen. Look at it. Oh, look at it. Follow that link and you will save 20% off of your purchase of a pair of Raycon Everyday Earbud Classics. They make a hell of a gift, or just get them for yourselves. I don't think you'll regret it. And another huge thank you to Raycon for sponsoring another video. Thank you guys very much. You killed it on the classics. How long we go now?
Ain't it? What's going on?
Sorry, what now? Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
The 3 for me only at Chili's. It keeps getting even better with the all-new Big QP and all this for just $10.99. With 85% more beef, it makes a quarter-pound burger look tiny and, well, yeah, tiny. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Ain't it?
Look at that spicy cock. I'm trying to figure out what it could have possibly said, because there was clearly, here's the O from jalapeno. Oh, they took it from fries. Here it is. Fucking hysterical. I love that they were nice enough to leave the O, so they didn't even steal it. What a nice vendor. Oh man, there's so many good ones in here. Here we go. I saw this one earlier.
I've never seen anything so bad.
Noah's trying to gnaw her hand off. Too tiny to realize that he can't actually get to the fingers. That is horrifying. Oh shit, that's why they put Hannibal Lecter in a mask. It's an angry martini. Holy shit, you're disturbing that poor baby. Imagine if they didn't have the cone on, how disturbed everybody would be. Yeah, no one would be safe. Have you ever done like water skiing or like anything like that on the water?
I did wakeboarding recently.
Yeah, stuff like that. Here, you'll appreciate this then. Oh my god. Yep, that's what I look like. Dude, it looks like one of those blob fishes. I can't remember what their actual name is. Like an Oscar fish or something.
It looks like he's not doing it on purpose.
Dude, I wonder how much of that water flew up his nostrils. I'm surprised he didn't drown. It looks like he's mid-drowning right now. Yeah. He looks like a grouper. What the fuck is that? I think that's some sort of old man, actually. Dude, I don't know why goats sound or look the way that they do. They are just an atrocity.
It looks like his nose was fucking punched into his face.
That's a pug goat.
Yeah, he definitely has breathing problems, 100%.
He looks totally normal to me.
There's no way they brought this motherfucker on the ark, I can tell you that. They left his ass behind and somehow he came back.
No, they're like walking up the side and Noah's like, no. Sorry, not you.
Yeah, you're not on the list, bud.
This guy kind of looks like those goats.
He does.
I don't see how
regardless without eyebrows. I feel like I want to look. Oh boy.
I feel like I didn't think his eyes were uneven before, but now that his eyebrows are gone, his left one definitely looks higher.
I wonder if that's the filter doing that, or if that's just something we didn't notice, like you said.
Replay it, we'll see. We have the technology. Looks pretty normal there. Oh no, I don't know what happened.
I can't tell.
Oh shit!
She's fucking hanging on for dear life.
That's insane. That's a baddie right there. 100%.
You think if they, like, when they take a corner in the train, she just tightens her cheeks and she just
Swivels.
she's just like held on.
Yep. Okay. 100%. She's working that shit.
That thing hungry. Oh my fucking god.
Looking at that, me too.
That's some kitty videos for you.
I'm just happy to be alive.
I'm not even sure he knows that he is.
That's fair.
Look at this beautiful angel.
Now, what the fuck else we be looking at?
I didn't see it.
Oh, damn, girl.
Oh my lord. What a beautiful angel.
Yeah, something like that.
You even got like the blush on her and everything. It's so funny. But that's my favorite angle. The extra chins.
Yeah.
Her head's tucked back.
I like a girl who can eat.
That's right. She ain't missing no meals, that's for sure.
Hell nah.
I've seen people who look like this. Yep, me too. Oh, the way my hair is right now, I kind of look like this.
Red Bull Zero. Zero sugar, 100% wings, monk fruit extract.
I love it when stadiums do this. Have you seen this shit recently? They'll do like basketball games and stuff. She was so happy. It's her birthday. Big event. Look at the realization.
Holy shit.
The outlet. Watch the end of this. He's just dead.
They should have had someone just drag him out.
My favorite is the cut. It's this right here. Look, he's so happy, his eyes are normal, and then the cut back to him. Oh man, everybody in the comments is right though. He should have laid there for a little bit longer. Because now the kid's just gonna think it's a game. Because he got it a little too quick.
We want him to be scarred for life.
Yeah. Your best bet's just to get the little outlet covers that you can plug into the wall. That way you don't have to undo 15 years of emotional trauma and therapy years later. This dog is gonna need therapy too after what her owner did to her. You ready? Like an ultimate betrayal. This is like when you go on a date and your girlfriend is like, I'm not hungry, I don't want anything.
Right. Damn.
Like, what the fuck is this shit? Where is mine? I thought I was getting something.
Yeah, I thought we were splitting it.
I didn't expect her to look back up. I thought the look down was just like when dogs are sad and defeated.
Right.
But no, it's literally like, look down at this wrapper, bitch. Where is my sandwich? Where is mine? Where's my bite?
He looks her back in the eyes.
Yeah. With the little cries.
I love the communication that we have with our animals, or that unspoken language that you develop over the years. Oh, it's so good. Shit had me dying earlier, bro. One of the best stink faces I've ever seen.
Open and shut. Open and shut.
The doors on the bus go open and shut. Oh.
He's like, shut the fuck up, Dad. Who the fuck asked you to sing, Roger? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, that's the most stewy looking baby I've ever seen.
This is one of those videos where all the comments are fucking hilarious. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Yeah.
He's like, I really think paternity leave shouldn't be a thing.
Slow fan.
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Kyle. Oh my god, it's so good. Look at this fucking guy.
Oh, he just looks like that.
Yeah. Dude, my favorite comment is that dog looks like he was sculpted from refried beans.
Yeah. No, that dog, it looks like he is dying. Oh shit, it's actually alive.
This is what Brian looks like when they're doing reaction videos and he doesn't want to be there.
Yep.
Someone said it looks like their cousin.
That's insane.
Reordered his own taxidermy. Holy fucking shit, man.
That dog just wants to be put down.
He's pretty close. Look at this one. See if you can figure out what's going on here.
No way it's the dog in the back.
It is.
How is he making that noise?
I don't think he can breathe.
What? How is she not, like, even acknowledging it?
Dude, it's like when pro players play Call of Duty and they don't acknowledge the corpse launches. Maybe she's just so used to it that she's just doing that shit out.
Yeah, that might be a daily occurrence.
It's just something she's so used to that it doesn't even mean anything to her anymore. I had to watch it like 3 or 4 times to figure out what's going on because he's not even making, there's like no mouth movement.
Right.
It's just, from like the gut, the soul.
I don't like this at all. I hate it. Do not play it anymore, please. Get me out.
And now look at this. Dude, the way this guy's gonna contort himself is unbelievable. This one's my favorite.
Not his fucking eyes, bro.
Dude, yeah, the eyes on the last one. Let me see if I can get it.
I'm also impressed he can just hold these positions.
Right, let alone get into them, but hold them.
Bro, it's like The Exorcist. Shit's rolling back in his head.
This guy's got a future in the circus if he ever wants to be a contortionist. I don't know what other career path contortionists have other than that. You know, I don't think you can like get into accounting by bending yourself in half.
Hear me out. Bug's Life, live action.
I see where you're going with this.
He's the stunt double.
Oh, dude. Yeah, get this man in the fucking bug costume stat. He'd be like the John Wick stunt man of Bug's Life. This polite gentleman.
Imagine being able to build anything, for any reason, in any style, at any scale, just because. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform, made for anyone with an idea, and a drive to bring it to life. Describe what you want, and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one, platforms ready for many, from passion projects to enterprise-grade systems, every
He's like, let me the fuck in. I mean, they have a dog door, but they shut the other door. Right. It's like,
You should be chewing your fucking head off.
right, like, why'd you lock me out? What's the point of this door? You can see he's got a little bit of sass with it, you know? He's not even looking at you. He's like off to the side, looking off to the side. It's about it. He told us I thought the first time he's done this shit. He's tired of her ass. It reminds me of my dog Willie. I had a wiener dog that color for many years longer than he should have. The life expectancy of a miniature dog since like 11 to 12 years, and he put up 18.
God damn.
Just would not die.
Such a ram.
Holy crap. Dude, she nailed that.
That was beautiful.
And we're harmonizing. Dude, look at that. Why would you make
It's like
that?
a giraffe mixed with a fucking donkey.
Yeah,
I
it's a
see it.
drunkie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need my controller back.
It's the shot halou.
Yeah, that's definitely a sandworm.
Now don't say that if it ends up breaking.
Look at that neck.
Dude, I know. Looks like a tortoise. That's also me in the shower, staring off into space, having an existential crisis. I gotta stop it on that one frame. God, that is quite a creature.
Yeah, I like that you can't see his body, so it just looks like he's long and doesn't stop.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of animal he even looks like. I mean, I see the two for sure. There, that one. That's how I stand in the shower too. Is the water just hitting me and I'm staring out into space, thinking about my life. Right.
How did we get here? Is he the profile picture?
I think this is his account. Yeah, this is him when he's dry.
That first one looks like a fucking Morax. What the hell?
Look at that boy, dude.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Holy shit,
I see it.
Georgie! Oh my god, I love it. There's wet Georgie. Jesus, that jaw.
Oh my god. Who is she?
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. What a regal little gentleman.
Bro, I hope this page pays their bills. So they have to tell people what they do for a living. And it's this.
He's only got 4,000 followers? Here, we're gonna add another one. I'm now following you, Georgie.
Crew are stealing the bananas. A fractal back there told me they're melting down the bananas and using them for energy.
See, I don't know that bitch.
She's like, damn, I really do be enormous, don't I? I'm so sorry. Look at her like deep thinking there, like, that can't be me. That's gotta be some other baby. No, that baby looks like me, but that can't possibly be me. That video's crazy though. She was hollering.
Yeah. We're looking at absolute disgust.
It's like, why are you showing me this shit? We're the ones that didn't feed me.
Got my peck, cheese, macaroni, and cheese. Wait, what? Two hot sauce, put in my pizza. OG food.
What the f did you just say?
Got my peck of cheese, macaroni and cheese, soy water, cookie, too hot salt, put in my pocket OG.
Ooh, is bro gonna crush that and the cookie?
I think he's gonna drink that soy water too.
Make sure he doesn't digest it fast.
Right, guys, today we're gonna be making churros. Let's go. Few moments later.
What?
This melty white American cheese is the luckiest cheese alive. It gets to swallow a quarter-pound of rich steak to create Arby's cheesesteak. Sorry, Arby's. We have the meat.
Yeah.
What the?
Let's go.
No, they're not.
Better taste it.
Holy shit! That's lasagna pasta, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. I have no idea what fucking led to this idea. Like some people are saying, like, how stoned are you? Never in my life have I smoked enough to think that I'm gonna make a baked good out of a fucking noodle.
No, but burnt pasta's the worst.
When they were fried up, they did look kind of tasty though. Like when you get like a fried ravioli that's got a nice little golden brown to it.
Yeah, and then they cooked it for an extra 30 minutes.
Yeah, and then doused it in cinnamon.
Oh my god. I hate everything about
this one for last.
Jesus Christ. I hate it.
Putting googly eyes on people immediately makes them look like either a fish or some sort of reptile.
Yeah, I'll give them a salamander.
Yeah, or just that lifeless look that fish have. True. With her mouth open, it looks like a little fish swimming through the sea.
Oh my god.
It's unbelievable. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Oh, this is why I can't have kids.
Yeah, right, me either. I would just be making fun of them all the goddamn time.
No, I would just farm them for content.
Note to self, never let her babysit. That baby had a condition.
Sure shit looks like it.
Oh my god. Well, that is certainly one way to end a TikTok video. That was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Almost as unbelievable as you guys not have liking or subscribed yet. What the fuck are you doing? You should have gone down to the description and subscribed to Scott by now too. I mean, my lord, you've had plenty of time. Years. What are you doing? You fucking ding-dongs. I seriously love you so much for sticking around so long and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Seriously, do like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, well then don't do that. Because that wouldn't make any sense. Or watching a 20-minute video. Yeah, like what are we doing here? Anyway, I don't know. I know what I'm doing. That's getting the hell out of here. So I'm going to say bye-bye. And peace and chicken grease. And so long and farewell. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love was newly lost until Pizza Hut showed up. Go get her.
Hi, Peter. Looks like meatloaf.
Starting at $12.99, Pizza Hut is hooking everyone up with more of what they love. Choose from 4 large Hut Lovers pizzas, like the new spicy Hawaiian Lovers, starting at $12.99 each. Order on the app.
Real strength isn't pushing through pain, it's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil targets pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief. Advil, that's real strength.
Pirate Software. You know him, no, you don't love him. You hate him. Everyone hates him. No one with a decent head on their shoulders would ever back this very interesting guy and his dumbass taste. Like I said, he doesn't really need an introduction. I and many other YouTubers have talked about it. As a matter of fact, about 2 weeks ago, I made a video called, well, I don't know if I can read it right now, but if you're looking at your screen, I said what I said. And I was reading the comments, and some of you were letting me know that he actually uses a voice filter to make his voice even deeper. And in case you guys don't believe me, here's footage of him with his real voice.
How's your show been so far? It's actually been amazing. It's our first time out here at Denver Comic Con, and there's so many people, and they love the games. It's been awesome.
Not only is he a pretty shitty person, he also makes his voice. I don't know what's more pathetic. Him wanting to stop and destroy the whole Stop Killing Games things and making sure it doesn't reach its required signatures, or him using a filter to make his voice deeper. Which one's worse, guys? I don't know. If you ask me, truth be told, I think it's a lot cringier to spend money for a voice filter so you can make your voice deeper. It's sad. It's sad. But you know what? He does seem like the type of guy to do that kind of shit. I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't think it was most important or at least worth talking about because I hate wasting my time and by extension, I hate wasting your time. This video got recommended to me. Pirate Software just got caught by this YouTuber, shout out to him. He's been talking about Pirate Software a lot. He's milking the F out of it and I respect it. I would do it too. If I was getting really confused, I would do it too. And I've done it before. So Quintio, God bless you. Shout out to you and keep milking it. Honestly, anyone would, I would too. And if anyone says, I will never milk, I have integrity. When you're getting thousands of dollars, 10, 20, 30 thousands of dollars, are you gonna say no to that? But I digress. Let's just get into it. And guys, it's bad. I mean, it's good for us, but it's bad for him. He got caught. Hopefully he gets banned. No spoilers. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and turn on notifications or I will cry.
When somebody in my Discord, shout out to CK, ends up sending in a screenshot of this tweet. This tweet comes from Guy, and they say Pirate Software accidentally revealed his DMs with Kronos during the April 1st Twitch Giga Train, showing that they were boosting it themselves. This is why the stream is unavailable to watch. And here we have this screenshot. I want to make it clear at this point, this is the only thing that we have in regard to this situation. So,
I know that it's allegedly, but would I be surprised if everything about this guy is fake, including this? No, I wouldn't. Once again, I know it's all allegedly, but I mean, as it goes on, it's like, it's not a very good look if you ask me. And I love that his career and his life is falling apart, all because he couldn't be like, yeah, I fucked up, my bad, I probably shouldn't be saying that. Or I shouldn't be against this. Now people are going back and finding shit about him. The internet doesn't forget, for better or for worse.
let's take a look at that screenshot. Now, in the screenshot, it is Pirate wearing a banana costume, excuse me, a long lemon. And he's on Discord here, and it looks like he must have accidentally pulled up this Discord interaction that he was having with Kronos. That's his lead moderator. Reading off the messages here, the first one from Kronos is, Pirate responds, let me know if you do. Bits is going to be the best way to do it due to the return if you need to save it. Kronos says, bits rather than tier 3s? Pirate responds, tier 3s might be better, don't know.
Now, this guy's done, this is all Twitch talk. I'm not too familiar with Twitch, but if I'm not mistaken, this translates to money. And what is essentially going on here is fraud, because you're asking someone to boost you up with its tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 subscriptions to break a record. Come on, please, why are people like this?
This is 82% return when you buy them in bulk. If you bought any yet. Kronos says, I've done 100 tier 1s on my personal, ready to do 40 tier 3s on an alt, can do bits instead or both. Then Kronos says, did 50k bits at 20 seconds left. Pirate says, okay. What is the alt account? Kronos replies, serendipitous bean, where's the beef? And then below that, he says, didn't mention this to the mod either, now the challenge is to clear the queue. So that's a lot to throw in at once, and we're going to take it apart as we go to this video, but what is going on here? Now to preempt this, some people might know that Twitch uses this thing called a hype train. Essentially, the more you get donations or gifts in a short amount of time, it raises the level of this hype train. And when you pass certain benchmarks, people unlock things. For instance, last year on April 1st, back in 2024, Twitch's hype train record smashed again by Pirate Software. And they go into detail about Pirate breaking the Twitch hype train world record, with his channel reaching level 106 on April 1st. Once the hype train was initiated, it took Paul roughly 3 hours to beat his previous level 55 world record from December, with viewers contributing 54,380 gifted subs, alongside regular subscriptions and 8.2 million bits.
Very interesting. Why would you do this? Once again, it's just like, if you're doing well, why do this? It just doesn't make any sense. Why fake boost the numbers just so you could break a record that will be broken either way? It's just like, it's so stupid. I don't see the appeal. It's like, oh, you know, you could just bought more subscribers. It's like, well, one can, but they're not real people. And the same thing applies here. It's like, you had a good thing going. You had thousands of people that were donating. You were making a very handsome amount of money, right? 100k, over 100k, and your greedy guys just wanted a little more. Just a little more. I mean, once again, if it is real, it really does show you the guy, Mr. Thor was, Mr. Paul, if you will. I already hated the guy. If this is real, it just makes me hate him more. If this is fake, I'm still gonna dislike him for being a pretentious douchebag who thinks he knows it all because he worked at what fucking Activision cleaning the fucking toilets. Okay, good for you, I guess.
And this is what Pirate Software had to say when they found out their record was broken.
So Beetle broke the hype train record. Beetle's record is now level 111, and that's wild. I think that's freaking incredible, to be honest with you. With help from Valorant, I mean, yeah. So during that hype train, they got an extra 19,000 subs from Valorant, which is wild, like absolutely wild. So I think they ended up with something like 80,000 subs. Our hype train was 54,000 subs, but you guys had given 8 million bits, and that was kind of the difference between the two. No, there's no cheating. No, don't try to diminish what they did at all. I think Beetle is an amazing content creator. I think Neurosum is cool as shit.
What a nice guy. I know my fans are like, well, you know, your record got broken by this other guy, so I'm pretty sure he cheated. Shout out to Pirate Software for being the real one. Honestly, just be like, nah, guys, I don't think he cheated. I mean, I would know a thing or two about cheating, but I don't think he did it.
Specific part about cheating. What do you think that Pirate means by that cheating? He said, no, let's not take that away. I don't think there was cheating. Don't diminish that. I would assume that cheating in terms of building up a hype train would maybe be to artificially inflate it yourself, by chance coordinating with a mod of yours, maybe a head mod, to keep a hype train alive. I would say that myself. Could be wrong, interested to hear what you guys think, but let's continue on. And to make it clear, we're not contesting his 106 level hype train that happened back in April of 2024. I have no reason to believe that there were any shenanigans involved with his 106 of any evidence of that. And regardless of your understanding of his pattern of behavior, anything like that, I'm not making that allegation myself. I'm not saying anything about that specific incident. We're talking about this year, April 1st, 2025. Now, I think that would be most important.
So he might have potentially gotten away with it the first time. This is just one. I'm not saying him doing it this year after all the controversy is a very interesting move. Once again, I get it, you want to break records and big number equals cool and all of this other stuff, right? I completely get that, but it's like it's always funny to see people that have a good thing going for themselves get into situations like this. It's always the people that bite more than they could actually chew that get completely fucking wrecked. And this is yet again another example. I mean, this is like his second or third fuck up. The first one, it's when he was playing League of Legends and accused someone of doing something I don't remember. Something fucking faking your deep voice just so you look more Sigma. That's kind of cringe. Kind of cringe, bro. Kind of gay.
The important part about this is validating that this is a real screenshot. And how are we going to do that? Because as it stands right now, Pirate Software had removed the YouTube VOD, and as well as the Twitch VOD ends up deleting itself after 60 days. And I think we hit that threshold. Now, this leak could be the reason that this ended up getting taken down, this VOD, but as to why. And it actually comes from that head moderator that you saw in the screenshot, Kronos. Now, I had replied to Guy, and I'm actually going to show you two different ones. Guy actually posted this screenshot in a couple of on your folder just so we can see a timestamp of that picture. I know that's weird, but the more info we have, the more we can validate this with my Discord. Well, Kronos replied back, and you guys might recognize this phraseology here. You could have asked me about this one had you reached out. Well, I couldn't reach out to Kronos because I added him and then he accepted my friend request on Discord since we don't share a mutual server, which means I can't just message him even if we aren't friends. But he goes on to say, I've spoken about this before, but I guess the truth isn't as compelling. Kronos VII on Discord. VOD was removed to prevent a 2025 repeat of people watching the 2024 video and messaging donators, myself included. Now, I should note that I also said if you could send me your January comments relating to this, I'd love to have them. Also, sent you a friend request on Discord. That was 12 hours ago. He still has not added me back, still waiting on that response. But I think to remain charitable here, VOD was removed to prevent a 2025 repeat of people watching the 2024 video and messaging donators. Let's just go with that. Now, Kronos made another reply, and I want to highlight this. He said this before. In January, during the WoW drama, people contacted me and others about donating during the hype train record in 2024. This year, I did less from my main and did some on alt. Now, I'll be honest, I'm a bit confused about this message. People contacted me and others about donating during the hype train record in 2024. I think he's saying that in the same fashion that they were people harassing donators in the last one back in 2024, he didn't want to have the same issue, so he donated and wanted to make donations from that alternate account. Now, based on how I'm reading this, and again, I could be wrong, maybe I'm misunderstanding what Kronos said, but he said that he did do 100 tier 1s on his personal. Now, if you have an issue with people harassing you, and you end up using an alt, I would figure that you would probably send most of the donations through that alt account. But sending 100, though, I mean, having the VOD deleted afterwards is going to solve all of it regardless, so you shouldn't have to worry about if you donated it using your personal account. The VODs have been wiped. I just wanted to make sure I went through both of his messages. I'm not trying to cherry pick here, but let's move on to how we were able to confirm that this existed in the first place. Number one, Kronos is not refuting it, but more importantly, number two, we were actually able to receive an archived VOD of this stream.
Okay, now we're cooking. I mean, I was really hooked. This video is actually pretty good. Before I forget, because I don't want to steal this guy's full video, I'm gonna make sure to drop a like. I'm gonna have to subscribe. Show love. I love showing love to YouTubers, especially the YouTubers that I like, which isn't many. Okay, I could count on my hand the YouTubers that I actually fuck with and that I like. But the video so far, and shout out to Quintio for actually doing the research, for getting the scoop, for getting the info, especially if the person you're trying to get the info from isn't being as direct or as transparent as the TV. But you got the files. This is probably more important than the fucking Epstein files at this point, which we still haven't got, by the way. And at this rate, we're never gonna get him. But we get the closest thing possible. We got the pirate software files.
About to show you guys an archived VOD of this stream where we're able to prove that those leaked DMs showed up in this stream. Now, at the time that I first showed this, and the first time that I had found it in my Discord, as that's where it was sent in, I didn't know how to archive it, but I want to give credit to the individual who had this archived VOD, and that is spoken from MK. And I want to again, 12 hours long. So they usually do that 11-hour 55 cut, so we have the entire thing, and it's not super relevant to be missing those last couple of minutes because we have everything we need here. As a matter of fact, if I go ahead and jump over here to 7:26, we're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about.
I wished I could place my head between them and go full burr mode and make...
What?
So this is him pulling it up on stream here, and I'll just go ahead and let the rest of it play, as you guys will see that this is indeed pirate software. You can see his messages between Kronos, the ones that we were just showing you, and then you're going to watch him go ahead and delete the text-to-speech that he just heard.
What? What is this? Where is it? I'm gonna find this. I need to find your message. God damn it, click. Click your garbage machine. What? Who are you?
You know how a few changes on your website can somehow take weeks to ship? With Framer, that's over. Because while your site lives here, it also lives here, giving designers and marketers the freedom to update and publish all on their own, while your developers...
Why are you like this? Number 420. Deleted. Jesus Christ.
Now, number one, as far as I'm concerned, I think that's aptly proving that yes, this is indeed pirate software. He's going through, he deleted the text-to-speech, you heard him talking about it, and he had the authority to delete that.
Sorry, I know this is all very important, and we need to get to the bottom of things. But why the fuck is he dressed as a banana? Why did I say like that? Banana, like I'm a fucking robot. Give me a banana in my mouth right now. Give me that Lizzie. I'm actually so retarded. All kidding aside, I mean, this is 4K. They got you in 4K, little bro. I don't know what else to say. Dressed as a banana and getting caught cheating is, it's bad. It is not a very good look, Mr. Pirate Software. As a matter of fact, this makes me like you. Like everything else you've done, sure, it was bad, but this is
message. Now, the other thing I found interesting about this little chain of events here is that he quickly switches to a different DM after he realizes that this is on screen, and that happens before he goes to his Discord. And he looks a bit panicked, but that again, I'm speculating here, right?
What? What is this?
Where he jumps switches over to this one first to, clear so you guys can't see what he's saying to Kronos, and that's when he starts looking for his server.
Is it? I'm gonna find this. I need to find your message.
I'm telling you guys, and I've said this for a long time, Discord and Discord servers are the end for a lot of YouTubers. It's just like a disaster where you can have legitimately 9/11 towers. And that is why I rarely use Discord and I don't have a Discord server, because it'll be literally a war zone. So I've never been a fan of Discord servers as is, but this is recent 155. It's better to stay away from Discord.
So taking a look here, I just took a screenshot, went into a Twitch stream, went to the bits, and you can actually get a 12% discount at 25,000 bits. So that puts you at a $308 price tag. Now to make this a bit easier to understand, one of my buddies here actually created this here, so special thanks to them, but we're showing that 82%. So bit is 82% if you buy them in bulk. What he means is, if you spend $308 to buy 25,000 bits, donate them, the streamer gets $250. And then of course Twitch takes its fee, that 20%, being $58, which means that $250 is the money going out, like to the streamer, and $308 is the money that you put into the system to give that $250 to the streamer. That's how you end up getting a return on your money of 81.1.6. Now there is that 0.84%, discrepancy between this 81% and 82% that Pirates are referencing, but I think that is a safe enough margin of error when we're talking about this. But all of that math is to show that this 82% return when you buy them in bulk is referencing that they are receiving 82% of the funds that are used in these donations, meaning that 82% is going to Pirate Software, which would then in turn, and I think the only reason Pirate Software is talking about this return is because that money would be going back to Kronos. So not only would he be able to donate to this hype train and help it out, which he literally admits to, as we see in these messages here. Right down here he says, did 50k bits at 20 seconds left. But they're also trying to save as much overhead as possible and get it back to Kronos without bleeding as much money. Now I'm sure there's a potential for another reason for them to have been talking in this way. That is my best guess based on the information that I was able to pull about the bits, percentage of what goes to the creator, what ends up going to Twitch. Interested to hear what you guys think if anyone understands these systems a bit better.
Okay, so here's my normie right? I'm not an expert. I'm not saying this is exactly what happened, okay? It does look a bit sus. It does look a bit weird. My thing here is this ban worthy? Could this be considered fraud? And if he is indeed breaking TOS, I think he should definitely be banned. I mean, I think he should be banned for all of his stupid ass takes he's had. But I think this is like a legitimate reason why he should be banned from Twitch. It's a very bad look, no matter how you look at it.
All going into their pockets, although that's the main reason. But they do also just want to respect viewers that have sent their money. But now let's talk about that Twitch terms of service and if this is breaching that terms of service. Now this hinges on the hypothesis that Kronos is getting paid back by Pirate through these bit donations that he did. He did 75,000 bits in total, so $750. Now of course there was a little bit less due to that 12% discount, but that's the ballpark here. And again, I reached out to see if someone from Twitch can actually better clarify if any terms of service were broken, so at this moment this is all just speculation and I don't have any other confirmation. Now what I'm showing you guys here is from Twitch's legal bits acceptable use policy. Now I'm just going to read the title of this area that I'm going to be reading from. Bits cannot be directly exchanged for items or services of value. Now that specifically directly exchange is a bit, convoluted here since it's going directly to the stream, but then supposedly, potentially, Kronos will be getting paid back. The front line reads, don't engage in an exchange of bits for items or services that typically are associated with a cost or value. Communities can gather to achieve a goal that unlocks a benefit or experience for the community, explained further below. Creators can announce benefits in response to individual cheers. However, in each of those scenarios, the activity does not provide a return of anything of value. And down here explicitly, it says, now the don'ts that constitute violations of this policy. Don't solicit bits in exchange for money or donations, and don't request money or donations for bits. Now this doesn't work because Pirate is not saying, hey, we're, giving you guys money if you give me bits. And it's also not Kronos requesting money for those donations. But if we come down here, we can see this specific point here. Selling, offering to sell, trading, bartering, or transferring bits to other users of Twitch in exchange for real or virtual currencies. Now this, we could make the argument that the selling, or I should say offering to sell or transferring bits to other users of Twitch in exchange for real currency would be the equivalent of Kronos donating those bits to Pirate's stream, knowing that he's getting this, as we talked about, that 82% return. Or I should say that 82% return is going to Pirate. That assumption being that this return of 82% is for pirates so that he can get it back to him and lower their overhead costs. Now again, there's nothing directly stating outright you cannot, as like a moderator or an employee for a streamer, donate bits to, get that money back afterwards. But there's no specific ruling on that or not.
I mean, there's not a specific written rule for that. It's still weird. I mean, you still low can kind of lie, right? Once again, I'm not claiming to be an expert on Twitch or an expert about bits or all of this. I'm just some normie. This is just a normie take, okay? I don't have, well, from time to time, depends. But, this is a normie take from someone that's very off Twitch, if you will. From an outsider's point of view, it looks weird. It's cringe. It's pathetic. I don't see the appeal of doing this, especially when you were already doing great. That's my whole thing. And if it was indeed to break a record or, go to level 106 or whatever the fuck it was, it's like, you did cheat. You know what I mean? Like, if we just take the situation as is right now, all the records he broke, he cheated. And I don't care that he got to level 105 solo. Like, bro needed an extra boost to hit that 106 or 117 or whatever the fuck the record was. So it's still a bad look.
At least that I've seen from the research that I've put together, or that any research with people that I have worked with making this video have found themselves. Now, other examples of this Twitch terms of service potentially being broken here has to come from spam, scams, and other malicious conduct. And listed below, and for example you may not, it includes this part here about engage in viewership tampering, such as artificially inflating follow or like viewer stats. Now, my expert armchair analysis, I would look at that and go, okay, well, they were seemingly based off of, Cronus directly saying, I added those 50k bits with 20 seconds left. It sounds like he is artificially, with coordination from Pirate Software, keeping the hype train going, which may look like natural engagement.
I'm always trying to be the best. Everything I do.
With all these Hilton Honors points, I could stay for free. With the Waldorf Astoria and the Maldives.
When you want points that can take you anywhere, it matters where you stay. Hilton for this day.
Which may incentivize other people to donate to the hype train.
Yeah, exactly. That's just what I was thinking. It is literally that. It's just to extend the hype train, and then people are gonna see that they're gonna be like, no, I don't want the train to end. I don't want the hype train to end. So now I'm gonna send in my donation, and it's just a snowball effect at that point. I don't know. I don't like cheaters. I'm not a fan of people that cheat, especially when it's stuff like this, man. It just pisses me off. This and then like the whole cheating drama, which I'm not too familiar with, but all of that fun stuff. It's like, why do that? I don't get people that cheat in games. I think that's stupid, and you're also cheating on Twitch, so the hype train doesn't end, and you can break the record until it gets broken. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't like those people. There's something wrong with them. That's like the only thing they have of substance, so not a fan.
Because they want to build it up, because there's a potential that they unlock this emote, or they unlock other rewards in the progression of leveling up this hype train. I think this might also contribute to the cheat the Twitch reward system, in which case I think maybe you could make that argument, but at the same time, the alternate account that he would have been donating these bits on wouldn't really be cheating that Twitch reward system, since he would be receiving the rewards from it. Again, that's more like incentivizing other people that would naturally donate. They would be more likely to donate if you were getting closer to one of those goals.
All right, let's answer the $20 billion question here. Do I think he's gonna get banned? No. Twitch banning someone? No. Never. Hopefully I'm wrong if this all turns out to be real. I highly doubt it. And this is him speaking to a lawyer.
Pirate Software might have a different contract with Twitch that would supersede the terms of service that would typically apply as a blanket for most people that are streaming on Twitch.
There's another layer here too. Okay, well there's the terms of service that most of us are going to have available to us. But someone like him, he may have a different terms of service that we don't get. He may have a separate individual contract. He has a separate written agreement that says, literally on it, Twitch terms of service are superseded by our written agreement with Twitch. You may only think, you may think, and Twitch may allow you to think, because that seems more fair. It seems like more fair for gamers if the rules are all the same for everybody. But no, they don't have to tell you that. Nobody has to tell you that. So he has And I would be kind of surprised, actually, if he didn't have a separate agreement that said, those terms of service do not apply except to this extent, or superseded except to this. I mean, if I were him, I would want to have a separate agreement, and his agreement might, it's possible. Who knows? We don't know what his concept is. We could talk theoretically about what Twitch's terms of service, how it would apply if it applies to him, but we honestly don't know. And that kind of thing is not that uncommon in the real business world. Like when it comes to real business and you're dealing with real large amounts of money, people have individual there's context of adhesion.
Now, the last thing that I want to bring up for this video has to do with the potential defense that I see coming out. Because I saw this YouTube short talking about how Pirate, at the start of each month, will donate a bunch of subs to his community.
Every first of the month. You see, Twitch is paying me a lot of money for ads. I've accepted this deal, but I hate ads. So how do we fix this? I take half of this money, and I turn it into tier 1 subs for you, which is over 200 subs, and then I gift those to the community. So all the people that get those 200 plus subs don't have any ads for the entire month, but since I gifted half of this, 39% of the tier 1 sub comes back to me. And Twitch still pays me a bunch of money on top of that, so I actually make about $1,700, which is more money than I make in a month normally. And also none of you get to watch ads.
Now, my first rebuttal to this is the fact that it is 200 tier 1 subs coming from Pirate Software. He's saying that he would be gifting that to his community. So number one, we know that Kronos is the one that is dropping these subs. Okay, well maybe it is Kronos that's dispersing these. Okay, well if we go back to this DM communication between the two of them, we're going to see that he says that he donated 100 tier 1s on his personal feed. But they were talking about focusing on either doing bit donations or tier 3, since those might be better, bits being 82% return. So we know that the goal of this isn't what's being referenced in the short. It's not to do a bunch of those tier 1 subs at the beginning of the month to help people not watch ads. This clearly is intentionally in reference to keeping the hype train alive, as you see down here, that he did 50k bits at 20 seconds left. I just wanted to include that because there was some chat in my Discord about that specifically, and at first when I watched it, I thought it was a good point, but then after looking back at the DMs, I'm very hesitant to believe that it had anything to do with the messages that we just went through. But I'm interested in your guys'
Alright, since this closing statement, I'm a normie. Like I said, I'm not saying, I'm an expert or I'm a lawyer, I got all this. I'm just a YN, reacting to this video. Because I am a little bit into the Pirate Software lore. I've watched videos, I made my own video about the situation, and I saw someone recommended it, and I was like, I'm in 4K, so I had to come on here and talk to you guys, and I don't know, it's fun. Looking forward to what Pirate Software says, how he responds to this, but if I may, before we go, and of course, I'm sure everyone here already dropped a like, they shared this video with their mom, their dad, and they also subscribed to the notification song. Now that that's out of the way, I want to get to the $1 million question. Truth be told, I don't care about any of those fights. What I do care about is, why does he fake his voice? Why does he use a voice filter? Why? Pirate Software, if you're watching, pop in my DMs on Twitter or Instagram, and please tell me why you use a voice filter as a 60-year-old man. Okay, well, he's not 60, but you know what I mean. He's way too old to be doing a fucking voice filter. Anyways, that said, I am out. Time to go to bed. See ya.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, this is Dope Tech from Wix. Now this whole flow is a conversation, so your words actually build your website. I'm going for a story, and after a free-flowing conversation, I get this detailed site brief. And just like that, my first draft is ready. Now that's dope. Next, you can really get in there and style it your way. Here's the fun part. You can regenerate this whole thing over and over. Or you can tweak something specific, like your layout. Let me describe what I have in mind. Yeah, that's fire. If there was ever a time to speak life into your dreams, it's right now using the Wix AI website.
Red Bull Zero. Zero sugar, 100% wings with monk fruit extract.
Time to focus.
phone? Nah. Upgrading to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Super fly, super good, shoulda, coulda. Knew I was super fly, super fresh. That's your mama, she's a wreck. Super
Is this some sort of spy camera for cuckery?
Welcome, YouTube, to a game that I like to call $5 is $5. And I have my friend Anthony, Big Jiggly Panda. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. It's going to be a link in the description there. Let us know if you guys like this game show, because this is kind of a new thing and I'm really excited about it. Anthony does not know the items that I have picked out. And every time that he does get something right, he gets $5. So it's going to be pretty sick. And hopefully we can make him $20 richer at the end of this. Are you ready, Anthony?
I think so.
Okay.
I may have hit record a little bit late on the intro too. I'm totally sorry. Maybe my face just pops in like 3 seconds into the intro and I look startled.
That's totally fine.
There's no reason for it. It's totally an editing choice. You started going in, I'm like, oh, maybe I should hit start record.
For those that are watching, I haven't shown him these items. So are you ready to see them? Are you ready to see these items? I'm going to show you an item. You have to describe either what it's for, or if you know the name of the item. And if you get one of those, like any of those like kind of categories right, you get $5.
My best.
Do you know what this is or what it's used for?
Well, it appears to be old, and it looks way too pretty to be something that you could give birth to a child on, even though that looks like some stirrups for feet right there.
Yeah.
But that could be, is that like a footrest for a doctor, or maybe like shoe shining?
Okay, so you get shoe shiner. A doctor shoe shiner.
It's either like shoe shining booth or like some baby ladies were spitting out babies there.
Maybe. Okay, so you think like maybe like labor delivery kind of thing?
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like.
Okay,
I don't know if there's a stirrups or like leg holders.
You're actually not that far, but it's the other side.
Oh! It's the creation of babies. I love the handles.
This is cute.
The seat of love. Yeah, it looks like she's loving that all right.
This is the actual like prototype picture for it.
The top hat stays on, madam. When thine clappeth thine cheeketh, thine hat stay oneth.
What the heck? He's like, I can't look at this. I can't believe I'm doing this.
I'm glad that at least I got the stirrups part right for the feet. I mean, that is a somewhat birthing position, right?
Yeah, it is. It is very much a I don't want to look at you in the face kind of position.
Yeah, that's like ultra missionary.
She's also playing a game called $5.
Yeah, right.
We always put a little fun fact. He liked his food. He put on too much weight, so basically he had to find an invention to where he could have sex.
He didn't look that big. Maybe the drawing was a little bit more flattering. I understand being a little bit heavy set. Maybe that's why I can't get laid. That's what we're gonna blame it on. I don't have a love chair.
No, you gotta get the love chair. Yeah, honestly, like, you know what? Maybe he was just a tall motherfucker. But apparently he had this man because he's like, my battle was getting in the way. My battle was getting in the way.
Oh, crikey! Me fucking focus. Why is he Australian? Why did I do that?
You almost had it. You almost had that correct.
I'm just glad that I even got so much close.
Okay, you
I guess I never thought about that way. The way you conceive and the way you give birth is almost the same position. I guess I can't know the position you're conceived in.
I hate being like the cat with the glasses or like actually. The best way to give birth is to squat. That's the most natural way.
Like a catcher? Like playing softball?
Yes, that's the best way to give birth. That's like the safest way. I don't really understand why.
Should you do what about like water birthing with a squat? Is that like the optimal way? Like a squatty potty?
You know, like the Japanese toilet where they have like they're on the floor. It's the same principle because gravity kind of does the work. I'm not kidding. Like it's seriously the best.
That might be the optimal place to give birth. It even has a bidet so it can lubricate the child on the way out.
Yeah, you can wash off the kid in the toilet.
Here, we can do YouTube. This is our new thing. We're gonna market and sell this. The ultimate birthing squatter.
Are you ready for your next invention?
I think so.
What is this?
It seems like too obvious.
Yes.
Is that not just a metal sport?
You think it's a sport? Okay, I think it is too. And it's called a spade.
Why?
So it's like a spork, but
Yeah.
the splades, they're straighter, and you actually cut with a splade. You don't scoop. So you cut with a splade, you scoop with a splade.
So it's a blade.
Yeah, the guy's name is William.
It's come full circle.
I predicted it. I
You
knew it was
did.
coming.
You did.
Blade. It actually seems like it could be the ultimate camping utensil, to be honest with you.
It's so much better than a sport, and I've actually used one before by accident. I didn't know what it was. My grandmother died, and I inherited literally those that were earlier.
Her splade collection.
I got my grandma's splade.
Wow, what a fucking inheritance.
They're pretty fucking sick. They're big too. Like they're bigger than like a normal spork that you would get.
Is it like more for serving, or is it actually an eating utensil?
You eat with them. You actually eat. It's supposed to be for like, I was told, it's for like when people do cake and then they put fruit with it. It's supposed to make that less awkward.
You can slice through it a little bit more effectively.
Yeah, you slice through it. Like you're supposed to do like a bit of the cake, then the fruit, and then you eat, and then you keep going. It's humans are fucking.
We have to create a specialized utensil specifically for my fruit cake.
Yes.
Only of the finest silver.
No spokes. Oh my god. No spokes.
What? Did you just have a stroke?
The gummies are getting to me.
Just call them the gummies?
The gummies. My gummies.
The jummies?
My Flintstone vitamin gummies.
Oh, the jummies. Oh my god, you made sense. I thought it was a vagina joke. The gummies. I love it.
Yeah, I insert them with a suppository. Just right up there.
Quickest way to get the THC into the bloodstream.
I'm just screaming.
What you guys don't know, she actually moves her Celsius off screen. That's like a little butt funnel. Being straight to the rectal.
We all did it in college. It was a hard habit as a kid.
We couldn't afford the good shit. You know, we couldn't get Adderall. We just took Monster Energy and boofed it.
Cocaine who? Celsius up the anus. Yeah, so you won $5. I mean, you did amazing. Editor, that counts. Editor, applause. Do your thing. Okay.
Applause. Fireworks.
Okay, are you ready for the next one? You're doing great.
I'm feeling good. I kind of wish I had predicted the first one as being. I told you, it was too pretty and ornate to be for birth, because there would be fluids and shit on it.
Yeah, fuck them kids. We don't
I guess there are fluids on that one too, but it was ornate for a reason. I should have known.
All right, here's your next item.
I mean, at first glance, it looks like some sort of nuclear warhead, but that clearly is not a missile launcher on the left.
No, I will give you this. It's pretty zoomed in.
Yeah, it looks
the size. The size would be about the size of your like. I kind of had to blow it up.
Is it some sort of like? If you say it's the size of your palm, that would be too big for. It'd be like one of those like medical pill cameras that you make patients swallow.
No, it's not
to
that.
prevent invasive surgeries and shit.
You're in